everyone. I've had to come out the back because wherever I am today I seem to be in the wind, so I've had to find a little sheltered nook. The front looks a lot different. We had concrete delivered on Monday, which was a bit of a trial because it rained all day, so I felt really bad for the guys laying it. And also the ditch sides are so soft because we've had so much rain this winter. The concrete lorry was really precariously close to some of its wheels going in there where the ditch side was collapsing, so that's all had to be shored up, but they've done a fantastic job. It looks really, really nice out the front. You know, I'm really sort of just so happy. They've tidied up all the mud with gravel, so you know, it's just loads better. Mrs. Pom-Pom's over there stood on the ice because it's quite frozen today. Unfortunately, we were let down on the studio because we were expecting it at the end of the week, and when we phoned them up they actually said, oh no, it's going to be the 28th of March and we shouldn't have been told 2-3 weeks, blah blah. And I was just so upset. I know how sort of trivial it sounds compared to some people's problems, but I think, you know, I've been trying to sort of put on a brave face, and yes, I'll keep going, and I think that was just like, I just thought, oh God, you know, it's just been one thing after another, and I ended up being ill in bed with a migraine for 2 days because I got myself that wound up about it. But thankfully Adrian phoned them up and he did speak to somebody quite reasonable and told them what had happened to us, and so they're going to get it here on the 5th of March, which is really nice, you know. And I know it's such a small thing, people have such awful problems in their life, but art's so important to me. It's my little world of refuge. You know, I really just enjoy, it's like meditation for me. It just sort of gives me that bit of escape. And plus the fact we're living inside with like tons of boxes that we sort of like hastily rescued out of the studio to try and make sure nothing went to waste. And I do also want to say, the timber from the studio is going to be reused by the builder, which I'm really happy about because it means that that isn't going to be wasted. That's going to be reused in other projects. So, you know, I'm really happy about that. It's quite cold today. These guys are not happy because half the pond is frozen. Hello, Bobble. How are you? How's you, old fella? He said, get off my fleece. Get off my fleece. You don't like me touching your fleece, do you? He gets all wiggly if you touch his fleece. He just, the only thing he really likes, he likes to scratch there, and I'm getting butted on one side by a small goat. We did get some hay delivered, but unfortunately it's not very good, is it, Bobble? It's very frustrating with hay, unfortunately. Yes, hello. Yeah, hay's very difficult at this time of year. It's often not of brilliant quality. All of that's been sold before Christmas, unfortunately. And we've only got sort of a limited storage capacity really, otherwise we would get it all in sort of before the end of December, but we're just going to have to make do with what we've got. We're hoping, as we're going to be into March soon, that the grass might start growing, which would be massive. And I'm sure these guys, will you stop butting me? Honestly, don't lick the camera lens. Oh dear. Oh, sorry, he's got the strip. He's got the handle bit of the camera, and he's trying to eat it. You are just a monkey running around butting everyone all the time, aren't you? I mean, there really isn't a lot of stuff in the field. Alphonse seems to find bits and pieces, but I think it's about 80% moss at this time of year. I don't know what he finds to graze on, really. I put some piles of hay out in the field for them as well. I've got a goat eat in my pocket again. Will you get out? Get out! I did manage to get some art done this week. I have to say I'm really enjoying doing these little cards. So I did a little owl. He looks quite cheeky. He did make me smile while I was doing him, because they've got a very sort of perky little look. I'm lucky enough that I've seen them. We actually have them near here, and I've seen them perch on our fence posts and stuff. I just think they're brilliant. If one good thing has come out of all of this, I think that it's got me using art materials that have probably been sadly neglected. A lot of the things which were not damaged were things which were at the back of my units. So, you know, i.e. I hadn't really been using them and showing them a lot of love, like these Caran d'Ache Neocolour crayons. I've had them for ages. I bought them on special offer. I think I tried them once, but sort of watercolory techniques have never been my kind of thing. But I actually used them in the background on this, which I think it's worked quite well, and it sort of pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit, which probably is a very good thing. I haven't had a huge amount of time to work on my digital stamps, but I did make this card, which was really fun to colour in. I use craft card a lot because it's made from recycled paper, and also I really do like the look of it, and the environmental side of it is quite important to me, because one of the things that I dislike about crafts is it's very consumer oriented, and you're pushed to buy stuff all of the time. I really like first edition paper pads, and they're available in the range, and they're all FSC paper, so that's important to me. And I've also gradually, because the range sells the Spectrum Noir pens, I've been sort of building up my collection of these, because I really like the pen, and they're supposed to be refillable, only I found out after I started getting them that for some reason you can't get the refills in the UK. Don't know why that is. I might have to contact Crafters Companion and sort of see, because I think they're a really good pen, and I think to be able to replace the nibs and refill them environmentally, that's something that I really like, because you feel like you're not wasting anything. It's a beautiful evening. I'm just giving Star her tea, and we get really nice sunsets at this time of year. I love the fluffy bits on the reeds that they get in the winter. And I've just seen some swans go over, so I guess that they are heading back to breed. I always hope that they sort of make it safe, and that they make it back over here again next winter, because there's a wildfowl wetlands place near here where they use as a stop off, and they bring all their young. I did want to say, I know I'm a small YouTube channel, but I do notice when people subscribe, and thank you very much. And we also really appreciate the person who's given us a thumbs up every time, supporting us. That does mean a lot. I don't sort of aspire to be a massive YouTube channel, but I'm glad that people do enjoy the content, and you know, I appreciate you spending a little bit of your time with me and the guys. Thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you next time.